Oh, here we go. Hack. How am I supposed to? This game's not fair. This game is not fair at all. Come on, let's see. Go. Hey. Ah! Yeah, that's it. It's like a YouTuber. Except no one's watching this. With me. You don't got that. Really thought I was gonna catch. And one me. Never go. Easy. Wow. For no reason. Might even win. Oh no. It's like 30 seconds away. Are there still fries in there? Yeah. I don't know if you know brother touch. Why? I think I need to rope touch. Yeah. That's horrible.
Look what happened when the game got sloppy. Introducing the Lone Ranger, the Kimo Sabi. The horses are big, the 10-gallon tracks. The hood cowboys with the 10-gallon raps. Racking ACG boots and baseball caps. I agree, this ain't a simulation of the doo-doo. This is the shot said to get used. on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, 2 ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system. Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, 2 ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system. NYG. They said New York fell off. Who bringing New York back? I'm like, where we went? What part the game is that? We've been here the whole time, anxiously waiting. And the streets paper chasing, pre-testing our patience. Now stop the presses. Listen up, this is not a lecture. More like a message with a flow that's as hot as peppers. Pop the only way you can stop this villain. I'm sick with it, couldn't with a moxicillin. I've been the illest, this ill kid, Operation Red. Though I never contemplated that. Then that's a wrap, turn your pages to 03. Chapter NYG's, pants is my code D. No iron team, homie, picture me solo. See what happened to Tony, what he did to Manolo. Boy, that New York Giant, back on it again. Seen with Wolverines and they wasn't from Michigan. Y'all listening, y'all can't.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Golden State Warriors. A good roll continuing right now for the Warriors. They've really got it going, working on a 5-game winning streak. They'll try to push it to 6 straight with a victory tonight.
What?
Can we talk about Kawhi Leonard, guys?
Sure.
He's become one of only very few players ever to win a Defensive Player of the Year and a Finals MVP.
You're always going to have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do, you know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured out.
The game everyone's been waiting for. The game I've been waiting for. With the Warriors that ends up taking the win in real life, but in this game they're taking the win too, because I'm the Warriors, and I never lose.
You're live in San Antonio, Texas. So for the Spurs, their last game, a win against the New York Knicks. And they barely squeaked by with that one, edging out by just 1 point.
A lot of firepower coming off the bench in that game really allowed them to escape with victory.
I thought the bench was the X factor for them. You can't rely on that kind of scoring coming from the reserves every game. But when it shows up, it's a nice weapon.
Now Golden State's starting 5. In at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. Here's the splash with Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. And it's Rush in at the 3 spot.
And guys, when you watch the Spurs play, it's like watching poetry in motion. I mean, every cut, every screen comes at a precise time beyond the sum of their talents because of that style.
On defense, Golden State, fresh from a win against
was not even close. I mean, they had points coming from all over the place.
Yeah, they stayed true to the game plan offensively and never strayed at all. Impressive performance.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Bogut. A rebound by the Spurs. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Everyone, whoever's watching,
top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long term.
Follow Samuel at SAMITEP. SAMITEP. That was him right there.
Mills with it. Curry meets him. Leonard kicks to Mills.
Give me that. Give me that. Oh yeah.
Nice ball
Oh yeah.
And it's
Freebie.
On the break.
I call that the freebie.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Aldridge's shot is good.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
And so here is Golden State. They trail by 1.
He can't guard me. He can't guard me.
Curry can't get it to go.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Well, you know that Kawhi Leonard has an incredible reach with his arms.
Hey!
His hands are just massive, measured at 10 inches long and 11 inches wide. Wow.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Now here's Mills, guarded by Curry. And Mills kicks to Aldridge. Green inside the three-point line. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Well, to give some perspective on Leonard's hand size, Greg was talking about Clark, those measurements, 11 by 10, are what you typically would find on 7-footers. Well, this kid's 6'6", 6'7".
Yeah, and I'm 6'9", and I'm about 9 by 7, okay? So that just lets you know. The only other hands comparable to that, Dr. J.
Is there anything else leaves me alone?
Here's Duncan after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Rush's shot is off. San Antonio trailing here. Green kicks to Aldridge. Goes up from the top of the key. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Thompson for three. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Spurs have gone 6 attempts on the field in this ballgame. Green. The shot no good. Great D that time from Green. Thompson outside. Back to Bogut. Dishes it to Rush. From deep. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Spurs shooting quite well in these early minutes. 55%. Leonard, no luck.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And here's Mills after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now here's Green, and looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Duncan with the screen for Green to the left side wing. San Antonio again missing.
Man, he's just pulled a Harry Houdini in this quarter. He's completely disappeared.
Green dishes to Bogut. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors